Now we're going to run through the actual practice episode, and in this video we're just going to do the practice test. It's important to have your players, as it tells you in the For the AM at the top of that page, have your players set their wisdom trackers to 5. That's the sliders on the top of their play mats. So they have wisdom that they wrote down on their character sheets. We're not going to use that. They're going to start with that when they start the first episode in the Initiate's Quest. But for today, with the practice episode, we're just going to give them 5 wisdom points to use and spend. So any wisdom points they spend don't matter today, and any damage that they take won't matter and won't affect their characters in the future. So go ahead and set your wisdom trackers to 5. All right, set your damage to 0 if you haven't done that already. Okay, so now we go on to the read to players. We begin the story for the episode. You've been searching the forest for a scroll rumored to have fallen from a messenger raven's leg. The scroll may lead to a secret entrance in the dragon's fortress, one you'll use to rescue a captured Lightraider. Without it, you'd need to attack the front gate, and your youngest member probably wouldn't survive. Sorry, Aiden. While resting on the shore of a muddy quagmire, you hear a rustling from a tree on an island at its center. What could be causing that noise? Test Observe to find out if you can see what's causing the rustling. Normally, only one of you would need to test Observe, but for practice, you should all try. Okay, so what number did you write down next to Observe in the target column? So what is your Observe target?
7.
Also 7. 8.
All right, 7, 7, and 8. Those are your Observe targets. Those are the numbers you need to meet or beat when you roll the dice to see if you can see what's causing the rustling noise. So, pass the dice to Aiden. All right, and you're going to roll all 3 dice and take the middle value. That's the second highest number. Which one is it?
4.
So did you pass the test?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, do you want to spend wisdom to see if you pass the test?
Yeah, we're gonna spend 4 wisdom points.
Spend 4 of your 5 wisdom points. Gutsy move. Okay. All right. So you've made it into a success. So you want to roll now? Here we go.
Middle value 9.
9. So you passed the test on your first try with,
Yes, sir.
with the roll. All right, because you rolled a 6, 9, and a 10, or a 9, 6, and a 10, however we want to phrase it, but the middle value is 9. Okay, so we're going to give Subscribe a chance to roll.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. So you rolled a 10, a 3, and a 2. So
I got my hopes up with the first one.
the second highest number was a 2. So that's a failure, but since other team members passed, do you want to spend wisdom points?
That would be all 5 of my wisdom. Oh wait, actually it would be 4, but still no.
No. Okay, so you don't want to pass, or you don't want to spend wisdom points to make it a success. And that's okay because your teammates did pass. So here's what you see. Your sharp eyes spot a raven struggling in the tree. Something tied to its leg is caught in the branches. The scroll. The rumor was wrong. The raven didn't drop the scroll. It stopped for rest and became caught in this tree. But the tree is at the center of the quagmire. How will you get to it? In the next video, we'll show you how to use a trial so your players can get to the quagmire, or to the island at the center of the quagmire. So note at the bottom of that page you have another For the Adventure Master, and it refers you to a time bar at the bottom of the page. So at the bottom of each section, not necessarily every page of an episode, we've got a little time bar that shows you about how far along you should be in that episode. So if it says, in this case it says we should be about 8 minutes through the episode, if it's been taking longer than that, then we should maybe speed our process up or speed our players up. If it's not taking that long, then maybe, depending on the episode, we're not taking enough time to explore the area and there's more to see and do, and we should slow down. So anyway, the next video, we'll look at doing a trial.